Good morning, day 354, cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. Today it's in the mid-30s and it's going up to the mid-40s. Still no snow. Makes me very happy because I did my shopping and I didn't have to go out in the snow. Now eventually I'm going to have to do that, but at least I have enough food in the house and I have my gifts bought so that I can pick and choose the days that I need to go out. And the puppies are taken care of. They had their bath and a trim, so that's taken care of. And the only thing is making treks to my mom's house every now and then. I try to get over there once a week anyway. And but then I can pick days where the weather is decent. So here in Ohio, unless you don't mind driving in the snow, I mean, I've driven in it for over 60 years, but I don't like it. So you have to pick and choose the days you're going to go out, and especially as you get older, because you certainly don't want to take a tumble. That could mean curtains. So I'll just stick around in my nice warm house. So my best friend called me yesterday and said she got some free, like a charge card for BJ's, and she wanted to know if I wanted to go with her to BJ's today. So I said sure, why not. I really don't want to buy a whole lot. Actually, I don't want to buy anything, but I do need to pick up a couple things for my sons. My daughter is all taken care of as far as her gift goes, but I wanted to get a couple little things for my son's basket yet. I got them mixed nuts, and everybody pretty much is getting food and money this year, because who doesn't like food and money, right? And you know, that way they don't have a sweater that they have to go, oh, that's nice, Mom, and then they stick it in a drawer and it's never seen again. So this works for us, it works for them, and it works for me. And but next year I think I'm going to start my shopping earlier so I can spread it out more throughout the year. And even if I buy food and snacks, you know, just be mindful of the expiration dates, and you can do that. Fill up your baskets early and store them in a nice cool place, and then they'll be all good to go for next Christmas. So I'm not normally well, I do like to plan ahead, but I don't like to restrict myself to any schedules. That's just me. I've always been that way. But I do like to plan ahead, first on paper, and then, you know, it progresses to eating the elephant one bite at a time, and then I get it done. So that's the way I accomplish things, little bits at a time, and the older I get, the more I need to do that. So today's coffee again is the maple walnut. It's really tasty. I enjoy it. And of course with my chocolate creamer. And then I'll show you what's in the fridge today, and we'll see what we can plan for our daily meal plan. I like to plan my meals daily. I buy foods that I like, and then I make my meals around that. So that's the way I've always done it. Meal planning for a week doesn't work for me. I know a lot of people it does work for, and that's great. But for me, it's like, I really don't feel like having spaghetti today. You know, I'd rather have this or that. So the daily meal plan works for me. Even when I ate meat and fed my family, I still did the daily meal plans. I would just take the meat out in the morning, or I'd cook it frozen. Either way. So anyway, that's how I did things, and it's been working for me for all these years, so that's probably how I'll continue. And I did used to shop weekly. You know, when I had a family, I did shop weekly. But for me now, once a month is plenty, and I still have plenty of food at the end of that month. So then I just have to replenish the things that I've used up. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee now, and then I'll meet you back at the refrigerator in a little bit, and we'll see what's for brunch and dinner. What are you doing? What do you want? What do you want? Oh, I know what you want. Treat time. All right, it's evening. I went with my friend today to BJ's, and we ate breakfast out. Actually, it was a brunch. So I have way too many things in my refrigerator. So I need to eat some of this. This is the pizza that I got yesterday. I want to eat some of that up for dinner tonight. So I'm going to be having that. I want to finish up the salad before it goes bad, and it still looks really good. So I'm going to finish that. I'm going to put some of these pepitas in here in the salad. And let's see. I don't need any bread. I still have a little bit of guacamole in here, but I'll save that for tomorrow. I have some mushrooms up here, but I'm not putting any more on the pizza right now. I decided to save that for the pasta sauce, and I'm going to be making a spaghetti. So I need to choose a dressing. I think it'll be ranch today. And I want some cheese on my salad. So basically, I'm going to have what I had yesterday until I eat this up. So, okay, I will meet you over at the stove. Okay, well, a great way to heat up pizza is to do it in a frying pan. And just put it on low, and that way it gets crispy on the bottom. Hey there, buddy. That's not for you. It's Mama's pizza. So I'm just going to heat this up in the frying pan, and I'm going to cover this up. And I still have a couple of pieces of pizza left. So for $3.99, I've gotten 2 meals out of this so far, and I could probably get a breakfast and another meal out of it. So I could basically have 4 meals out of a $3.99 pizza. And so I want to cover this up and turn it down on medium-low until it crisps up under the bottom. Okay, well, while that's cooking up, I'm going to make my salad, and I have just a little bit left in here, and I'm going to give that to my little buddies here. All right, here you go, guys. So because I don't want it to go bad. And I want to finish that up. So I'm just having a bagged salad tonight. Let me see, is that better? Yes. Chloe, you're always late to the party. And then these guys eat it all up. So I picked up these pepitas the other day at Big Lots. I was totally out of them. I ate them all down. I've got tea going in the microwave, my chamomile tea. So I like pepitas on a salad. It adds a little extra protein. And I wish I had a hard-boiled egg to put in here, but I didn't cook any, so tomorrow I think I'm going to cook up some eggs. That way I can put them in my salad. So, okay, I used up my salad that I bought, but I have more. I did stock up on lettuce because I was out. So in certain things I like to keep in the house because it's not my goal to use up every bit of my food stock. I want to use up things that I buy, but not deplete my whole stash of food. That's not my goal here. So it's to wisely use my food and not have food waste. Okay, so I'll be back when this pizza's heated up, and then maybe we'll have a little chat, and I'll let you know what I did today. My pizza is done. It's nice and crispy underneath. And it works out so much better than in the microwave. It's like fresh once you get it heated up this way. So alright, this is my dinner for tonight. Nothing exciting, it's basically the same thing I had yesterday. But I'm enjoying it. Who doesn't like pizza, right? So a salad, pizza with mushrooms, olives, green onions. Okay, and my chamomile tea. Cheers. It's damp and chilly. So I'm going to eat my dinner and then I'll be back. Little Lizzie, do you have something to say? Do you want to say hello?
No, I want to take a nap because I'm very tired. I had a very long day of barking and looking out the window and keeping you guys safe, so now I'm very tired. So I'm going to take a nap, right along with Chloe. Okay, alright Mama, come sit with me. I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, well, dinner was filling. It was good. Pizza's always good. So I went out and had lunch with my friend. We went to BJ's first. I went with her because I had to get 2 more gifts. Nothing big, something for each one of my sons to put in their basket. So it's kind of a big thing to put in their basket though, so I'm just going to wrap that up. Because I did want to have a little, just a gift to give, besides just, you know, here's your envelope. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and they don't mind, but I think, in my opinion, it makes it a little more festive if you give a small gift anyway. So we went to Perkins and had brunch. I had an omelet, brought half of it home for tomorrow's breakfast. So I don't have to worry about tomorrow's breakfast, so that's a good thing. And even a cup of coffee anymore is like $3.25 at a restaurant. So it's not very cost effective, but it is fun to get together with family and friends once in a while. And I used to take my kids out to breakfast or lunch once a week. We'd share a meal. But those days are gone. That's not going to be happening much anymore, unfortunately. But you can't get out of there without spending $20+. And that, for me, can buy a whole week's worth of groceries. The way I shop, you know, I could very easily get by on $80 a month, which I usually do. But this month I kind of went a little off the deep end in as far as buying food. And not terrible, not awful, but you know, you're out and you see things and oh, this would be good or that would be good. So I way overspent on food this month. And I had planned on doing a no-spend grocery for this month, but then I got to thinking, you know, that just isn't feasible. I mean, it's Christmas time, you know, so anyway, it's a Christmas gift to myself. I guess I'll look at it that way. So I'm glad I finally got everything done, and I have a couple more baskets to do. And I have about 3 gifts to wrap for my 3 children. And the grandchildren then are getting the treat baskets and the money, and they'll be happy with that. So it was nice spending time with my friend. I mean, she lives right next door, but she still works. She's 3 years younger than I am, and she's a school nurse, so she, I guess she still likes to work, so whatever, you know, whatever floats your boat. But we don't really get together that often. We usually end up calling each other on the phone, even though we're right next door to each other. And I mean literally next door. Our garages are actually connected because we live in attached cluster homes. So I literally have to walk out my back door and into her back door, and I'm there. So she had baked a pumpkin pie, and you know, she's on a diet, so it's like, oh, come over, help me eat this pie. Okay, so I took one for the team. I had a piece of pie, and then she wanted to send it home with me, and I said, oh no. I said, cut it in pieces and stick the pieces in the freezer, and then when you have a taste for a piece of pie, you've got it right there. So she said, oh, okay, that's a good idea. So that's what she did. But anyway, all in all, it was a pleasant day, and I'm glad I'm finished. And now this coming up week, today's Saturday, so I'm going to start putting up a few decorations in my house. I'm not going crazy. I'm putting up a small tree and I don't know, little tchotchke here, a little tchotchke there, but that's it. And of course my nativity, I put that up every year. I put that on the fireplace, and it looks nice. I really enjoy it. So those are my plans for decorating. The outside is done until I get the outlet fixed, and then it's just a matter of plugging it in. But honestly, I don't even know if I'll be able to get that done before the holidays, because I'm probably going to have to pay somebody to do that. And I already checked the breaker. There was nothing wrong there. So it's actually the outlet that needs to be replaced. So, and I know that won't be a tremendous amount of money, but you know, at this point, really every penny's counting. And I probably shouldn't even have gone to lunch today, but you know, I don't want to get into the mindset of I'm too poor to do anything. You know, I want to maintain a life where some things I can still do, you know, and if that means going out with a friend every couple months, I'm not going to be so frugal that I'm not going to enjoy my life. That I don't want to do, because there's no point, you know. I mean, part of living is enjoying your life and trying to figure out ways to do that within the money that you have. So, and I know it's getting more and more difficult, it is, but you know, even getting together with friends and having them over, maybe to share a cup of tea or some holiday spirits. I still haven't cracked open that holiday nog, but I will. So anyway, those are kind of my plans. I want to make it festive. You know, I have a lot of things to decorate with, and I enjoy it, so I don't want to be so meager that I can't, you know, put on a festive blouse maybe, something Christmassy, get out some old Christmas earrings. I have some jingle bells and things like that that I can wear, and just make it nice, you know, not just so stark and meager and, you know, oh poor me, I can't do this, I can't do that. I don't want to live life that way, you know. I want to be creative and think of ways that I can make my life happy and fulfilling, and that's one of my goals. So having said that, I've really kind of let my house go. Too much Christmas shopping. So that's another goal for me this coming up week. I want to start getting things put away and cleaned up again. Because sometimes when you get home after you've been shopping, it's like, oh, I don't want to put that away now. I'm just too tired. I just don't have the energy that I used to have, unfortunately. So I have to make adjustments when it comes to that. And sometimes that means leaving something sit on the table, you know, for a little bit. Hello. Hello. Would you like to say hello? There he is. Would you like to say hello to the friends out there? Say hello to the friends? Yes, I know. You're such a good boy. Yes, you're such a good boy. So, all right. So that's all, actually. That's all we have for the people today, right? Right? Yeah. All right. So we want to wish you abundant blessings. We love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. Be good to animals. Right? Yes. Be good to animals. God has given us these wonderful creatures to care for, and I think it's our job as humans to be a good custodian of our world. All right. Where did I leave off? Well, okay, we love you guys. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Right? See you next time? No.